Good afternoon. I will take at least 5 minutes to do my presentation for the first term. Anyway, hello, and how are you guys? I'm sure you guys are all happy and fine, and not feeling very hot like I do. And right now, well, I don't have a cold, but I'm actually having this heat wave and feeling a bit very sick for now. Anyway, I've decided to do a video presentation since you guys had also worked hard. So anyway, in the starting of my lesson for the first one, I would like to introduce the Hi Friends Book 1. Hi Friends Book 1, as you know, I've done lesson 1 to at least the first stage of lesson 4, which is introducing the student's name and self-introduction of other students from other countries, and also with the variation of games from lesson 2, 3, and 4. So first of all, I normally start off my class, actually the target concept of our lessons in the elementary school, which is the students and the teachers and also the head of schools. What they wanted me to do is do more of oral communication and not so much focus on fluency, but an exposure to using conversational English and understanding a bit of the alphabets and the new words before they get into their first term in junior high school. So anyway, so I normally start off with greeting cards. I use greeting cards to say hello, and we played a few games during the first term using the feelings and how to greet each other. And also I have introduced not only about the happy cards, but also how I'm sick, I've got a cold, I'm thirsty, I'm cold, and also I'm hot. And then from these cards I also introduced variation of using body, using TPR, using body. I'm hungry, I'm happy, I'm fine, and then I put a song into it. So those are classroom activities. And the songs I have downloaded and I've forwarded to Miyamoto. I hope you'll take a look. So for alphabets, I use cards, flashcards. I don't use a lot of digital in the beginning. First, I use my own flashcards, and students learn how to write their name, and they also have self-introduction. I make sure that, well, they do have a lot of boys like to interact by themselves, but I make sure that girls and boys are well spread out, very balanced. And for alphabet words in the writing of names or self-introduction, we try to recognize the short vowels and also the long vowels. And to reinforce the alphabet cards, alphabet games, I use pointing game or alphabet bingo games. And also with the alphabet games, I read maybe a simple storybook like Mickey Mouse, ABC, like A for apple, B. So you give like almost like a 3-hint game, and students turn to give a guess. And I use such kind of reading books, mini reading books, to add a variation to my introduction of letters. And then when it comes to the second stage, we introduce likes and dislikes. Yes, for likes and dislikes, we use a lot of things. We could use animal cards, which I've made out. You could get them like fish. And I try to create my own cards, which is totally different, using digital. And we also use variation of a zoo. Where is the zoo for animal games? And then for likes, we also use colors. I try to use colors. I use more flashcards.